Hello best friend and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having the most incredible day. Best friend, if this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you all with open arms. I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button best friend, because girl, we gotta talk about Justin Bieber. But before we do, I just want to say thank you guys so much. We are almost 100 away from 78,000. I'm so grateful and thankful. I seriously do not take it for granted. And I hope you guys always remember that. And I really just want to express my gratitude. All right, so let's change the subject because we got to talk about something a little more serious that has to do with mental health, okay? So Justin Bieber is in the news again because allegedly, best friend, his friends are very concerned over his mental health. Now, I know this has been a topic of conversation for some time now, but allegedly his friends are very concerned that fatherhood has made his anxiety worse. Check this out. Ooh, best friend. So Justin Bieber is in the blogs again because they are now claiming that friends of his are very concerned over his mental health and that the stress of having a child will be more than he can handle. Let's take a look at these articles. So the headlines read, Justin Bieber's friends fear the stress of fatherhood will be more than he can handle. Troubled singer Justin Bieber may be teetering on the brink of a breakdown as he faces the responsibilities of fatherhood for the first time with his newborn son, friends fear. So, the concerns have always been there, but when he went to the Ambani wedding in July, there was a lot of alleged concern because of his appearance, okay? And it says here that during that time, a source claimed that Justin is going through anxiety over becoming a father and is making it hard for the star to eat or sleep. Furthermore, the insider dish, he used to enjoy his fans and all the attention that comes with his fame. But now, it just seems to upset him. And the fear is part of that is all the pressure he's facing at home. Additionally, people in his circle are afraid he could be a ticking time bomb and ready to explode. As Hailey's been his rock, but now she's got to make being a mother a priority. Okay, so listen, let me tell you something, okay? First of all, best friend, I cannot imagine having a newborn, okay? Like, I give parents so much props. I don't care how many nannies you have. I'm still sure you're going to have some alone time with this child, and it must be damn scary. Are you burping him okay? Is he breathing? Why are they crying, girl? Are they seeing ghosts right now? Like, what's happening? You know what I mean? But I will say in hindsight, that's my new word today. In hindsight, I think that it's such an important thing to remember that, just because you have a child does not mean that you are going to be automatically cured of any mental health moving forward. You still have to get the right tools to be a good parent. And that means still continuing therapy, still continuing to work on yourself. You know what I mean? You cannot be good to others if you're not good yourself. Do you know? So I don't know if these are, real articles, because as far as I know, I have seen multiple interviews of Justin Bieber expressing how excited he is for the day that he and Hailey have a baby. And he has been in the news for many years since they got together that he's allegedly wanted a family and to settle down and to move out of Hollywood and to be with his wife and his children. So, I don't know if these articles are real, so take it with a grain of salt. But I will say that stress for new parents, I think it just comes with the territory, So I'm not going to sit here and judge him. All I'm saying is I hope he's still working on himself. And I hope that he knows that he has to be also his priority, like the child. Because if you're good, your child is good. If you're not good, I don't know if your child is going to be good, So hopefully they're still going to therapy. Hopefully they're still working on themselves. And that's it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to hit that follow, and I will see you guys in my next video. So, first of all, best friend, I cannot imagine what it's like to have a newborn baby girl. Listen, I cannot imagine. First of all, it doesn't matter, like, if you have nannies or whatever, you still at some point have to be alone with this child, right? And girl, I would be so scared to break the child. You know what I mean? Like, am I giving him too much milk? Am I not, doing this correctly? Did I just break a rib? Why is he crying? Is he okay? It must be very difficult. And just because you have a child does not mean that your mental health automatically gets fixed. Doesn't mean that you are 100%, cured from it. You know what I mean? Your mental health journey still continues when you have children. I'm guessing you just have to take a back seat to it and put in the back seat because obviously your child is your priority. But if you don't have the right tools, it must be more difficult, to raise a child. Now, I feel like Justin has been in the headlines for his mental health for some time now. It is no secret. It has been, something that I believe has had a lot of concern. We've seen some behavior play out in the public, especially when it comes to his fans. And, I do think that in hindsight, that's my new word, bitch. I don't know where I got it from, but girl, I've been saying in hindsight all the time, bitch. You guys know I have new words every week. But in hindsight, I just feel like Justin Bieber, I just don't think he's made for this. Do you know, Hollywood, I don't think he's made for it. I think that when you have such high anxiety like allegedly he has, it must be very difficult to deal with the paparazzi chasing you, with not having a moment to yourself when you go out, not being able to take your child to the park if you wanted to, or walk around, a mall or whatever. I do believe that at some point he loved it, but then when it got too invasive and when his privacy was not respected like every other celebrity, shit happens. And here's the thing, girl, when you sign up for this type of job, you are literally saying goodbye to your privacy. You are saying goodbye to having the right to just have an alone time. If he goes sits in a park bench, girl, trust and believe someone is going to go up to him. If he goes to a mall, someone's going to go up to him. If he goes to the fucking gas station, the dollar store, Target, wherever he goes, girl, people are going to follow. As soon as one person recognizes him, it's done for Mr. Bieber. I just feel like the best thing you could do is to continue to get help, to create the tools you need to, have somewhat of a normal, upbringing as a parent, right? I will say, best friend, that Justin Bieber, it is said that he counts a lot on Hailey. And there was a lot of rumors and publications that allegedly she was now controlling his whole thing and she was controlling his career now that he allegedly fired Scooter Braun. So, it goes to the point where it's like, girl, she's busy. She created a whole ass, human being. Like, you're going to have to figure it out. I feel like the best thing he can do, if this is true, of course, take it with a grain of salt. But if this is true, I think going to a therapist, talking it out, I know he has a lot of faith and he goes to church and everything, but also a therapist I think would be good, or a life coach, someone that he feels comfortable with, to continue to create the tools he needs to, not only be good for himself, but be good for the child. And I always say that if you are not okay inside, it is more difficult for you to be okay for others. A lot of people mask their pain and their anxieties and they just do it to please others. But one day they're gonna snap, boo. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like the best thing he can do is if he is overwhelmed and he is stressed out and he can't sleep or he can't eat, all of these things because of the anxieties, then I do think that the best thing that, first of all, that they can do is move somewhere where he feels safe. And I know, obviously, girl, that, Hailey's in this relationship too. But if Hailey doesn't have that much anxiety and they have the money to move and they have the money to go to a damn freaking mansion in the middle of nowhere, do it for a little bit. Do it for him. You know what I mean? But I feel like she loves to be in the scene. But I also read somewhere, I don't remember where right now. If I find it out, definitely put it. But I remember reading somewhere that she's the one that has a lot of social anxiety, and that she's the one who doesn't really like to go out, and he's the one that allegedly likes to go out. So, there's so many different type of versions to this drama, but one thing that never dies down is the concern over his mental health. And I think that's something that I think is very important to kind of, to pay attention to. I am someone who has mental health, situations as well. And I remember telling my mom that, I want to bring a child into this world when I have the right tools to create a safe and loving and peaceful and amazing environment for that child. And I remember she said, like, your journey doesn't end when you have a child. Your healing journey continues. So I feel like if you are continuing to heal, you are creating those tools for a better life for you and those around you. So no one is perfect. Nobody waits until you have all the money in the world or the perfect mental health, because that doesn't exist. Perfect does not exist. It is made up, and it is horrible because it adds false standards, okay? It's not real. So Justin, my advice, continue your therapy, continue your healing journey. Get out of Los Angeles, girl. I'm telling you, it is the best thing that they can do, is to get out of Los Angeles, because the paparazzi are going to be paparazziing, bitch. Okay, the paparazzi are going to continue to be every step of the way, next to the Bieber. So my advice, girl, is move out, find somewhere peaceful, continue your healing journey, and enjoy these first months and first year, because everybody says that it goes by like this. So just enjoy it. You wanted it long enough, enjoy it, but don't neglect your mental health and your healing journey. So that's my advice, best friend. I hope it's good. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that follow. I'm so grateful and thankful to end the week off with you guys, and so ready and excited to start the week off with you guys tomorrow. I love you. I'm grateful for you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.